Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights! When last we left off, we were about to go to this altar and try and use it to get to the realm of the spirit of the forest of Neverwinter Wood. But for now, we're going to use the Stone of Recall to go back to Port Last. There is someone we need to talk to, namely Aribeth. My theory is that much like the Sharwin quests, you only need to gain levels to progress in the Aribeth dialogue quests, and I believe we've gained a level at least once since we'd last spoken to her. So let's have a look. I'm sure she's doing just fine. Well, we're going to find out. Hello, Aribeth. How are you today? Are you well? I'm just going to wait for my companions to catch up. There we go.
It is good to see you again. Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
Well, you certainly sound cheery. Aaron mentioned that you've been very short of temper.
I am angry. I have been thinking more and more of how Fenthic met his end, and how I did nothing to stop it, and I grow even more angry.
Okay, I take that back. You're not particularly cheery. Also, no, I'll mention that later.
Fenthic devoted his entire life to the service of justice and the performance of his duty, just as I have. And what did he get for it?
You're shouting quite loud by the sounds of it, because a few people in the background are watching this argument.
Discarded. Discarded by his liege lord to appease the witless masses. Discarded by his god for one foolish mistake. Tell me why I shouldn't be angry.
There are a few dialogue options here. These two, I think, are just going to provoke anger. That one's definitely going to provoke anger. I think I'll choose option 3 here. And what should have happened, do you think?
What should have happened? Perhaps he should have received some recognition of his long service and his good intentions. Or perhaps he should have been less trusting and more selfish. And so Fenthic got his final reward. Thank you, Tyr, Lord of Justice, for aiding your faithful servant. Shall I be next, then?
Do you remember when I said that I could say I told you so later? What's that got to do with anything here, sar'ken? No, nothing. Just keeping that at the front of your mind for future.
Shall I, too, end my life a traitor? Executed for being too adhered to my duty to question injustice when I see it? Will Tyr abandon me then, too?
The fourth option, if I was playing an evil character, would certainly be an appropriate one. It sounds as if you're losing your faith.
I don't know. Tyr brought me here, put me on this path. I want to know why. Why teach me true justice and then throw it in my face? All I know is that I am tired of being sad. I am tired of feeling helpless. I feel guilty for questioning myself, but I feel I must be questioned. Vengeance is not Tyr's way, but I fear I see no justice being done here. There is no justice to be had for Fenthic, only vengeance, and I cannot do it.
Well, if you could do it, you'd be well on the way to becoming a fallen paladin, and unless you're going into some prestige classes, there's really not many perks.
Perhaps it is just the dreams. They continue to come and get worse each night. I hear voices crying out. So many voices.
The dreams have gotten worse?
I see Fenthic killed before me over and over. I hear laughter. And so many crying out to me for help. I almost cannot bear it.
Remember that you told her... I know, I told her so.
Promise me as my dearest friend, that you will find this cult and visit upon them the vengeance that I cannot.
Ooh. I don't think that will help you.
I see. It is all I can think of that will silence the dreams. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps all I need is some rest to put this into proper perspective.
Me being your tool of vengeance isn't really going to help, is it?
You have been a fine friend. Here, take this. It is a ring that belonged to my father. I want you to have it.
Okay.
Let it symbolize our friendship. Perhaps if something were to happen to me, it would remind you of me in days to come.
What do you mean?
I don't mean anything, my friend. It is simply fatigue and worry that make me speak such. Please, take the ring.
That sounded very ominous. Aribeth, are you planning something? Are you planning something? No, nothing at all. Are you sure? Yes, absolutely sure. I'm definitely not planning anything that would make you worry about me. Well, she said she wasn't planning anything. You're really not much of a spy master, are you, sar'ken? No. Very well, I will take it.
That makes me glad. You do me a great honor by carrying it. Let us speak more later. Go, find where the heart of this cult resides, and return to me. I wish you luck with all my heart.
We have Aribeth's ring. Aribeth's ring is much like the item that we got from Gend, is a plot item. Lady Aribeth gave you this ring. A thick band of gold inlaid with elven figures has a look that is both striking and graceful. Pretty much by doing that we have got to a certain point in her dialogue. I don't think we can actually go on from there. Actually, I'll go back and have a look. You never know. There might be something beyond that we haven't even thought on. So let's have a look.
It is good to see. Have you yet discovered it? Then
No.
I wish you...
There is nothing. I didn't think there was much. I mean, if we go into, we have Aribeth's tale, we have Sharwin's tale, and we have Aaron's tale. There we go. His tales are complete for the time being, which is basically it saying, you're not going to get any further in this chapter. You're going to have to wait until we get to next chapter, or until the plot moves on substantially. Well, while we're here, we might as well go and sell a few things at the store. We are carrying a fair amount of stuff. Mostly armor and equipment and magic warhammers and... Let's not sell the ceremonial dagger, though. That seems like a Oh, let's not pick up the unidentified arrows. They are not worth identifying.
Hail to ye!
Also, there's a massive scorch mark here. Is that the terrible shadow effect? It shouldn't be, because we have pretty decent shadows. Oh well, let's sell some things. We can't sell that even if we wanted to. Here is another Hammer of Justice. We have a few of these. Let's sell one. Here is a magic staff of defense. It's only usable by sorcerers and wizards, therefore we can't use it. Here is a small shield +2. That provides 1 + 2 armor class. And this has 3. Well, that's the armor class difference there is ridiculously substantial. Is it, however, the same armor class as the other shield I've got? Now there's a question. Yes, it is. So how about we go and move that into there like that, and we sell this shield? Because we don't need both shields, we only need one. Quartz we don't need. A spirit poison. Whoa! A poison to kill the spirit of the wood. Ooh! I did not even know that we had that. We also have another magic bag, which we are going to put... do we put it in there? Well, we can't put it in there, but we will move this and put that up there, I think. So now we have another one of those. We have a lab journal here, and we'll put these that there like that. We still have a lot of carrying capacity that's just being used up, and I'm curious as to what it's being used up by. Well, we do have another bag which we can put potions into, I suppose. We do have a lot of potions after all. What is actually, like, using up all of our inventory space? We can't use this one at all, so let's just get rid of this one. And we're not going to use the ice bullets, let's get rid of them. We got various potions. We don't want a spike trap. They're not useful. That's only a pound of weight, though. There's a sling +1. There's the sunlight sling, so we don't need the sling plus 1. We are carrying just lots of random thing. Ooh. Satara's gem. Ah, okay, we're gonna need that. We can't sell it anyway. It's a good thing the game stops you from selling items by doing that. Just going, no, you can't sell this item. What is all the rest of the stuff again? A lot of weight is just being carried by, just carrying a lot of random weight as well. So, sell this one, sell that. Right. We can still carry a fair bit. Do we need a torch? You know what? Someday we might need a torch. These bags are the things that are weighing us down. They're 1.7, but everything in them is 40. It's going to be a lot of weight is being carried by them. I should probably sell all of the potions that we don't need at some point, but not just yet. Right, now that we've done that and we've got the ring from Aribeth, we can safely continue on and do various parts of the store. Also, we are going entirely the wrong way to get into here. There's only one entrance into here, and it's down here. So let's go back. 150 gold is fine, because I think we earned about 10,000 by selling a few things. Or at least 7. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to click you there, Crumpet. We shall pay 150 gold and appear right where we were before. About to go and sort out the, hopefully sort out the problems with the, spirit. Now, let's read the journal. Nope, that's, not what I want to know. Treatise on the Spirit of the Wood. That's not quite going to help you. Or it is going to help me. Okay. Draw forth the dagger and plunge it into your chest and have your henchman do the same. Yeah, how are we going to get Crumpet to do that? Maybe Crumpet doesn't appear. Well, we're about to find out. Well, it worked, which is a relief. Yep, Crumpet did it as well. I've no idea how Crumpet managed to do this, but he did. How did you manage to do that? I do have paws, you know. But they can't carry the dagger. They can, trust me. Right, so we're in the realm of the spirit of the wood. Let's hope there isn't anything to actually... Oh, there's a Grig. These aren't exactly dangerous fights at the moment. At all. Yeah, well, we have bested the combat? I thought I'd see more perilous things here, but perhaps I'm expecting too much for the beginning of this area. There's a lot of mist here. Ah, will-o-wisps. Not exactly dangerous here. Hi-dee, fiddle-dee-dum, ye ate some bark and knifed your mum. I think he's gone a bit mad. This could very well be the dwarf that went in before. Well, we're probably going to have to go talk to him. Will-o-wisps can be dangerous, but me not know why sky be pink. Could be ye just made a stink. Yeah, he's mad. Maybe we can help him with that. We don't have a... well, we'll see what we can do.
Well met.
Oddle Ollie, what's this man who shares me frying pan? I'm sar'ken. Who are you? Who am I? Who be me? That's not the thing I told the tree. I tell ye once and then no more. Me name be locked behind a door. The door can open if ye try, but if ye lose, then say goodbye. I'm going to try to ask some questions. Do you think you could answer some? I fly through the air or live in a shoe. Take your time and think it through. Do we really have to talk to this man? I'm afraid so. What is driven you crazy? I must be lazy. My thoughts are lazy. It's not up my plane, I say with disdain. That almost makes sense. Do you mean you're crazy because you're on the spirit's plane? Too long, could not hold on, got me mind, now in a bind. I think I understand. Now I want to try to ask you some other questions. What are you doing here? Went out of luck, then me got stuck. Then did say hi, but no goodbye. You mean somebody left you here and you can't get out? Like mice who holes, out they go, but close the hole to me, said no. The job me did, though not know why, was to the tree to say goodbye. The spirit's sick, but it no die, though I did my best to try. Me chopped it good, then poisoned well, but now me be stuck here in hell. So you poisoned a tree and made the spirit sick. Why would anyone want the spirit hurt? A stone to get that magic rune, that spirit hid like a secret tomb. Me did not see what room be like, it goes to mage, that's quite a hike. That thing it does me not know, me did it because Morgrim tells me so. Who is Morgrim? If the mouse squeaks, the lion pounces, then swallows me down, those little ounces. You are scared of this Morgrim. Don't worry, I'm a much tougher lion than he is. This Morgrim be a mage who hides in a tower. Be wary of his awful power. It soars up high as it can, an evil city of Luskan. That was a pretty stretched rhyme. Like a queen bee in her hive, others he sends to keep his works alive. Do we really have to talk to him now? We have already made the link that this is all linked to Luskan. Do you mean there are other cultists causing trouble? Of other cultists me know 3, but me not know who they be. One does walk in caves like fort, north of the city of last port. 2 does hide unless he ran within the city of Luskan. There's that rhyme again, it doesn't really work. The last would be number 3. Lost in Charwood, mad like me. We need to go to Charwood at some point. And now it does be time to go. I'll get me hat, but wait, oh no! My hat be gone, who would know? Ye hit it on me, now it's time to go. Bye-bye now. You're actually going to try and kill me. You're not going to be a challenge. But if you seek death, you are obviously working for the cult. And now you are not working for the cult anymore, because you are dead. What do you have? Ooh, a journal. We need that journal. I think that journal is going to provide us with a lot of proof. This is a journal, obviously written by the dwarf Relmar before he went insane. It details much of his journey to the spiritual realm. There are several sections of particular note. Ooh, you're not kidding about several. Word came down from Morgrim in the Tower of Luskan today. I'm being sent to Neverwinter Wood with some lackeys to attack some spirit creature. Bloody wizard's given me a vial of poison supposed to be incurable, short of the single-shot antidote he gave me. I'm not sure why he gave me the antidote, though. Possibly I could use it for bartering for something, though Talos only knows what we're searching for. Some of his wizards are coming with us. They better not get in my way, or I'll... Entry 34. Stupid wizards want to kill me! They say it's the only way to enter this other realm. I'll be damned if I let some bony arst... Entry number 39. Idiot wizards let it slip that there were 3 other cult agents in the area. One is holed up in Luskan, and let me just add that the finest of whorehouses be in that town. The second be exploring some caves to the north of Port Last, while the others be in Charwood. I know the place I know precious little about. I'm thinking that when me adventure be done, there may be a wee bit of gold to be earned with such information. Entry 52. And a damn fine pickle me be in now. Hork and Tithid both are dead, killed by the spirit while I poisoned the tree. Then these wizards took off and left me here to die. I don't know how, but you can count on Relma to find his way back home, and when I do... Entry number 57. What be wrong with this place? Every landmark disappears without a trace. It seems like there is no way out. It makes me want to shout. What in blazes am I rhyming for? I don't know what's happening, but I decided I'd better hide the antidote of the poison. All blasted night the thing wails. Last night I just about got up and took the antidote over to pour on its tree. I can't mention what I was thinking. The last entry is almost incomprehensible, as the ability to think or write coherently seems to have been stripped from the dwarf's mind. It does maintain something about a pile of rocks to the northwest of the spirit. Ah, that'll be where the antidote is kept. that is where we're going to need to go to get the antidote to save the tree. Well, thank you for doing that, and no thanks to you that this situation has actually begun. But hopefully we'll be able to save the spirit of the forest and stop all the monsters from going absolutely nuts with trying to kill us. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Let's just save before this, so there we go. Later.